Some Ghanaian business promoters and selected district assemblies in the country have signed 22 engineering, procurement and construction contracts with China National Building Materials Corporation in Accra.
The contract value is $400 million and will be spread across all 10 regions. These contracts were initiated by the Ministry of Trade and Industry on behalf of government to fulfill its flagship One District, One Factory initiative.
The Ministry of Trade and Industry says it has received 707 business plans so far from business promoters. Out of this number, 602 have been reviewed by the Ministry's Technical Support Group. 313 of them were found to be feasible and could be implemented. All these are in support of the government's One District, One Factory initiative. The Ministry of Trade and Industry led some Ghanaian business executives and selected district assemblies to sign MOUs and 22 contracts with the China National Building Materials Corporation, CNBM, in Accra. Trade Minister Mr. Alan Chemating said these projects were selected because of their significant export potential, particularly within the Chinese market. 10 of the contracts for the private sector include 1 soya milk and 2 soya bean processing plants, 2 rice milling plants, 2 starch processing plants, 1 alcohol manufacturing plant, 1 diaper manufacturing plant and 1 garment factory. 12 other joint contracts were also signed between 12 district assemblies and some business promoters in the country.
This is a private sector driven intervention, and government is only supporting or facilitating the establishment of these enterprises. So the 12 other projects are meant to be joint ventures between the business promoters and then the district assemblies. And in each of these cases, it is envisaged that the contribution of the district assembly or government will not exceed 15%. But it can go up to a maximum of 30%.
Mr. Chemating explained that some Chinese financial institutions and selected local banks will finance the projects.
You have the major Chinese financial institutions. They are providing a facility in the first phase of this program of $400 million US. So that is their role. Now CNBM is providing machinery, equipment, building materials on an EPC or turnkey basis. Now you have business promoters who are looking for financing and also machinery, equipment and building materials. And so the local financial institutions will then deal with the Chinese financial institutions on an on-lending basis.
Mr. Chemating commended CNBM Corporation for honoring a pledge made in 2017 to support the government's industrial transformation agenda.